government from the Supreme Court. The topmost court of this country has turned down the state government's petition challenging bail that was granted to Sayan Lahiri, who had organized the student body protest march on the 27th, which was last week. He was arrested as well. He was granted bail by the Kolkata High Court, which was challenged by the state government in the Supreme Court, but that plea has now been turned down. Ananya joining us, getting us more details. Ananya, what exactly transpired?
Well, the matter was, in fact, had to be heard by the Chief Justice of India, However, since he was on a leave, the matter went to court 10. And very clearly and categorically, the Supreme Court today turned down, in fact, the petition that was filed by the West Bengal government challenging this particular relief that was given out to Sayan Lahiri, who was said to be one of the major, organizers of these protests that had taken place, the Nabama Chalu March, as it was called. And the Supreme Court clearly stated all the aspects that, in fact, have been raised by the West Bengal government have already been considered by, in fact, the Kolkata High Court by granting a bail, in fact, to Sayan Lahiri, and that is something that does not give any kind of, in fact, way to the Supreme Court to actually interfere with this particular order. Remember that, in fact, the Kolkata High Court had also cautioned while granting bail to Sayan Lahiri to the West Bengal government with regards to the excessive powers and protesters. In fact, the West Bengal government in its plea had alleged that in Gabu's peaceful movement, Lahiri had led a violent movement. In fact, it also went on to say that the protests by Lahiri were completely illegal. Ample opportunity was not granted to the state for opposing this order, and hence, they had moved the Supreme Court challenging that particular order of the Kolkata High Court. But no relief coming in for the West Bengal government. Clearly, a big slap on the face of the Mamata government. Very clearly, the Supreme Court refusing to entertain this particular petition.